Joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat from yesterday. The grain futures continue to grind lower with little good news coming from the economic front or the export demand front. Corn futures closed down 2 while beans were down 13. KC wheat down 7. Mississippi River at Memphis reached an all-time low on Monday, breaking the old record low set in 88. With corn and beans unable to efficiently get to the Gulf on the river, interior cash basis levels have fallen significantly. A nationwide rail strike remains a possibility. 56% of the membership of the third largest rail union rejected the latest offer. The unions have agreed to negotiate until the 19th of November. USDA reported day before yesterday that the U.S. corn crop was 45% harvested, 5% ahead of the 5-year average. Beans were 63 harvested, 9 ahead. Milo was 57 harvested, 8 ahead of the 5-year. Modest Midwest weather remains generally dry and good for harvest. The Biden administration expected to announce this week that they're going to tap the Strategic Petroleum Reserve for another 10 to 15 million barrels of oil, adding to the negative pressure on the corn market. Corpus Christi's public elevator at 8 a.m. opened this week 8 to 2:45. Cargill open through Friday 7 to 3. The Andersons are going to be open today, Wednesday, and Friday 7 to 2. For help marketing your grains, John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 800-288-4453. We are on the line with Sean Geiswijk, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did we sell sheep and goats?
It went good, Larry. We ended up with right at 2,000, a little less, but I don't know, 19-something I think was his final tally. Market was good all the way through. I quoted some of it steady, and there's some of those lambs might have been just a tick higher. I didn't have a lot of them. Sold some of those better Dorper lambs, weighing that 50 to 60 up to 340. 2 or 3, I think, was the top end. I thought we got along good there on the lamb end. Billy's was probably just maybe 30 to 40 higher. Seems like every week, one week they need them, one week they don't. So that kind of thing's kind of hit and miss here lately. Nannies were steady. Some of those younger nannies looked like they started to try to kill some of them again. That might have been a tick higher. The feeder kid deal was steady. Kind of sold some of those feeder kids up to over $4 again. One of those better kind of 55 to 70 pound Billies and muttons and nannies, they kind of all bring around that 3 to 330. So I thought we got along real well in Fredericksburg on the sheep and goat end.
What do you think about cattle?
I'm still hoping for that 1,000, Larry. We've probably got 550 on the yards right now, so it's still pretty early. So and they are kind of still rolling in. So we're anticipating a good cattle sale in Fredericksburg tomorrow. Hoping to get somewhere north of that 1,000.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, now let's take a look at meat movement from yesterday. As we look toward the national pork carcass cutout value, down 83 in the afternoon at 102.67. Week-to-date hog slaughter, 981,000 head compared to 977,000 last week and 953,000 head during the same week last year. Wholesale box prices stronger in the afternoon. USDA had choice up 264 at 250.78. The select $1.67 stronger at 221.28. The ribs were down 419.23 by the hundredweight in the choice and 314.58 in the select. Federal slaughter 128,000 head for Tuesday, setting the pace for the week at 254. That's up from the 239 head during the same week last year. As we look toward the FCE online auction, no bids on the 1,300 head. Ask price at 146 to 147. USDA says Western Corn Belt sold at 150. No trade in the Nebraska area or the Southern Plains. USDA reports prices were steady to 3 higher at Oklahoma City's auction review. 51% of the offering was feeder steers and 60% under 600 pounds. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for yesterday. We're on the line with Cousin Brian Linsman. Cousin Brian, what's the sale going to be like in Seguin?
Well, it damn sure ain't a rain out, but it'll definitely be a little bit lighter. We've been grinding through these cattle, here the last few weeks, and we still got a couple of big shippers left, and I'm kind of anticipating that 800 somewhere in there. Quality of cattle pretty dang good. But like last week, we were 25% cows, and it looks like this week we might be knocking on the same number. We didn't get any rain, so everybody's just they're shooting from the hip now.
Right.
They're just pulling cattle out and getting rid of them, and hope that maybe the next cold front comes through, drop us some rain. So that's kind of where we're at.
And sheep and goats going to be about the same?
Going to be about the same. Had 500 last week, and like I said, it's just going to be about the same. The quality's been really good. The people, this dry weather, the sheep and goats have done good as long as they've kind of carried them along with feeding a little grain. But you can tell the difference on who's taking care of them and who just got them running in a pasture.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We appreciate you. Thank you, cousin.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Cousin Larry.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how is the Wednesday sale in Pearsall shaping up?
Oh, looks like we'll have a decent run, Larry. You got 370 on the yard right now. About 40 to 50 cows is all. So it looks like we're going to have, close to 500, I guess. Do have one really good set of Charolais Cross and Angus Cross calves, crossbred cows with Charolais and Angus bulls on them. Be 87 of those calves. They got them pretty good range, away from 450 to 750, I guess, but a really good set of calves there. And then got a couple of 25 to 30 head bunches, so quality looks pretty good this week. Like I said, I think 500 to get it. And then next week, I just wanted to get it out there. We're going to have a pretty good jag of cows, be over 300 cows that we're going to sell next week, bred cows, be kind of 3 to 5 year old cows, some crossbreds, Brangus, some Angus cross cows, but we'll have a pretty good jag of them, maybe a handful of bulls as well.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Kelly Thigpen.
Call us at the office, 830-334-3653. Mobile number is 334-1047. Look us up on the website, and that's PearsallLivestock.com.
Kelly, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. Neighbor, now it's time to get a hold of Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we got a little rain around, not too much, like 1.5 inches in one place, and anywhere from 2/10 to 3/4 of an inch in others. So we're very thankful for that. I want to remind your listeners about the registered Brahman sale I will be auctioning this Saturday at 2 o'clock for Judd Colors. They're near Hungerford. Call me if you need more information. We will have seed stock quality Brahmans, the best in the world. Give me a call if I can give you any more additional information. My number is 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and I've got RD from D&D on the line. And I understand you've got some special for us, right, RD?
Yes, sir. Hot weather's dying down, but we still have some more days left before the cold sets in. So we're putting some of our water troughs that people have been using as swimming pools on sale. Our 8 and 10 foot troughs. Now, your customers can get these for a good $800 on the 10 foot by 2 foot deep round water troughs, and 8 foot by 2 foot deep for $450 when they mention this ad. Now, if you don't need it for your swimming pools, your cattle and livestock can always use a good water trough too.
RD, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
You can reach me here at D&D at 830-379-7340. My extension is 161.
Neighbor, we're on the line with Nixon's Gary Butler. Gary, you had 1,123 head, I believe. What did you think about the sale?
Calf market, it's about the same. There's not much difference in it. Quality calves still bring in a lot of money, the larger calves, and of course the small smaller calves came up this week a hair. 2 and 3 weight steers, $1.45 to $2.15. Heifers, $1.19 to $1.95. 3 and 4 weight steers, $1.42 to $1.90. Heifers, $1.27 to $1.78. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.33 to $1.85. Heifers, $1.28 to $1.62. 5 and 6 weight steers, $1.29 to $1.64. Heifers, $1.23 to $2.30. 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.27, $1.51. Heifers, $1.17 to $1.60. 7 and 8 weight steers, bull yearlings, $1.26 to $1.43. And the heifers, $1.16 to $1.60, Larry. On the cow deal, 20 cents for the worst cow we had yesterday and 74 for the best. Slaughter bulls, 82 to $1. Stocker cows didn't have that many, 400 to 950, and we didn't have any pairs, Larry.
What are we anticipating for this next week?
Larry, I know there's 50 Charolais calves coming. They're going to weigh anywhere from probably 5.5 on up to 7. There's going to be 50 of them. There'll probably be about 20 or 25 Packer cows that's coming along with them. Other than that, right now, Larry, I don't know of any cows coming.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can get us here at cell point 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
Thank you, Gary Butler.
Thank you.
Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We are on the line with Joshua Garcia from Karnes City Auction, LLC. Josh, how was your sale this last Saturday?
Oh, it was pretty good, Mr. Larry. We were fortunate to have 638 head of cattle and 94 sheep and goat. Market was overall pretty good on the good quality calves. Them plainer type of calves, they tend to discount them pretty good.
Let's walk the pins.
Packer cows and bulls, number 1 cow, 68 to 72. Number 2, 48 to 65. Bulls, 91. We had one bull bring $1.03. He was a pretty good man. Stocker cows, 725 to 1150. Pairs, 1,000 to 1250. And your feeder steers and heifers, your steers 2 to 3 weights, 165 to 175, 3 to 4, 148 to 183, 4 to 5, 147 to 183, 5 to 6, 140 to 160, 6 to 700 pounders, 133 to $1.55, 700 plus, 128 to $1.42. Your heifer mates to them, 2 to 3 weights, 125 to $1.50, 3 to 4 is 133 to 168, 4 to 5, 140 to 175, 5 to 6 weights, 131 to $1.50, 6 to 7 120 to 136, 700 plus pound heifers, 115 to $1.20.
What are you anticipating for this next Saturday?
Well, we've been getting a few phone calls already today, Mr. Larry. So I know of guys going to send us about it's supposed to be 10 good steers and a few heifers on them, probably 10 to 15 head total. And then I got another lady called me this morning. She's going to have about 40 head of cattle and be 40 calves and 3 or 4 cows. So we got a good start for next week.
Joshua Garcia, Karnes City Auction, LLC. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You reach me at my mobile, 361-649-4578, or catch us here at the office at 830-780-3382.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you before the sale.
Thank you, Mr. Larry. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Neighbor announcing the South Texas Hereford Association's 85th anniversary bull sale, selling 50 quality registered Hereford bulls, Saturday, October the 29th, 2022, Beeville Livestock, starting at 12 noon. For information, contact Robbie Morris, 361-920-0012. Sponsors include Capital Farm Credit Kennedy Office, Lissy Nichols Feeds, Blake Full and Wider Auto Dealerships Beeville, Mix 30, Beringer Ingelheim, Blue Ribbon Country Store, Ag Southwest Crop and Ranch Insurance, Lyle Zeller, and the City of Beeville. 85th Annual Bull Sale, 50 quality registered bulls, Saturday, October the 29th, Beeville Livestock Commission Company, 361-920-0012. Neighbor, here's a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo in Corpus in October, D's plus 90, 1337. Houston, 1337. Progresso, 1395. Yellow corn to Corpus in October, D's plus 180, 861. We'll call Progresso 881. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in October, we'll call it 1064 and a half. And we'll call Houston beans, October delivery, November less 15, 1357. Neighbor, we move 0, zilch, nada. No bales, East Texas, Oklahoma cotton, or West Texas. Prices range from $81.29 to 8529. That's it for the best darn farm show in Texas. No brag, just fact. My name's Larry Marble. I do the best I can, but you folks make it happen. Y'all are the best darn farm show listeners in that same 100,000 square miles. And hope to see you each and every one tomorrow on the radio on one of our stations. Got 14 of them. Check them out. See us at downonthefarmradio.com.